Last episode.
So that you can have a little bit of movement either way. I almost think we should just put the
Stock ones?
stock bolt back in, bud.
Why? Now.
I think this other bolt's just a little longer. So, as long as it threads right.
Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, because this little bit here, this welded on bit, is a lot thicker than that one.
That's true. So we'll take this longer stainless bolt and we'll use that. And you're gonna have to get a rag and polish this chrome, dude.
Yeah.
You already got your fingerprints all over it.
I'm sorry.
Don't sorry me, you're forward.
True.
Where's your
Thing?
your ratchet?
Do you want the extension?
Huh?
Extension?
Yeah, I think you should put the extension on.
Okay.
And sit this back over there where your bolts were. We're gonna get a little bag. And
right.
we're gonna get a little bag and we'll get all the stock parts in there.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Is that not the same?
This is,
Oh, so that might be a 13.
This is the problem with aftermarket stuff, right? Everything was uniform when we were using the factory stuff. Go ahead and slide that on there. Does that work?
Yep,
Yeah,
13.
I'm not sure if HMF uses standard or metric. It could be a half, but
I mean,
it's fine. It's close enough. 13 and a half are practically the same thing.
okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this right in place.
Okay.
And is that rubber starting to squish?
Let me yeah, it is.
Okay, so that's probably tight enough then.
So this pipe is
That way,
it in the right position?
this is locked in place, and then we'll tighten that up right where we want it,
Seems to be tight.
and then we can tighten this clamp for the two in the middle.
Yep.
Sound good?
Yeah.
And I do like this.
I like that a
on the
lot.
bottom.
It's a little like a
Gonna be
hidden bolt.
easier to
Or
get
not
to.
bolt. Hidden nut to
Yeah.
get it. That's really
Now
nice.
that's smaller. That's even smaller than the 12, I think.
Yeah, that's definitely not.
That's I actually think that might be 7/16.
A 7/16. I have a 7/16. Here you go.
Now, did
don't
it
think it
come
fit.
with different
Hold on.
head studs or head bolts or nuts, or did it just come with?
No, it didn't.
Did not.
It only had that one nut in there.
I'm actually kind of surprised. This is not nearly as tight as it was.
Do you need?
I'm gonna tighten this.
Okay,
up.
we'll be back in a little second.
No, that's okay.
Until we
I'm
get back
gonna tighten.
All right. So we're gonna get the head bolts and the pipe secured, and then we'll get we have to get the jet out, like the main jet, and switch it out for the 110 compared to like the 90 or whatever is in it right now.
Man, this is actually. You know what, bud? Let's get a 12 millimeter wrench.
Wrench. All
Yeah,
right.
I've got those wrenches.
All right.
and
Well,
the-
wrench.
I'd maybe need like a 3-inch extension or something on this because it didn't quite want to go, but this will work perfect.
Oh yeah.
Alright, that's snug. Let's go get the other side.
Can I do this side?
Sure. I think on this side you can use the ratchet.
Yeah, because there's not as much.
Yeah, remember that nut was rusted, and I believe that I have the stud all the way in. So you're.
I don't like that noise.
it's the. Here, let me get it. Please, and then that way I can kind of feel like if I feel like it's breaking, I'll know when to stop.
Okay, I'm getting around you.
Yeah, it's moving. Gosh.
It's not in.
I'm just worried that this is not. Let's take it back out. I don't want. The last thing I want to do is for the head stud to strip the threads out of the head.
That would be very bad.
Yes, it would. I think it's. I like the wrench because it's not nearly as heavy, and I feel like I'm not putting as much pressure. What we might do is put this in the vise and then run the we need the long.
All right. Oh yeah.
We need the long screw to put back.
All right, I ran out of storage, so we had to fix that.
On the phone.
Yep. But we got the this part kind of opened up a little. There's like a rubber thing. We kind of opened it. The carburetor is right there. I don't know what that is. Why it pulled it out.
Tell them why we're not finishing
the
stud right now.
We are not going to finish the stud right now because we have it put in the vise with the PB blaster. Just trying to let it soak all the way through so we can run it up and down, make sure it doesn't get stuck.
We want to run that nut up and down the threads so that we...
Yep.
Is that thing supposed to be that oily?
I don't know. What is it?
It goes down here. Some kind of a... like an air inlet filter. But anyway, so yeah, that way we don't. The last thing I want to do is strip out the threads on the head. So we'll put the.
So was this the throttle body or is this? Because I see
a throttle body.
I see this thing in here that
you've heard
opens, and I think throttle body. But
yeah, because you're used to seeing cars with fuel injection on it.
Yeah.
But that's also what the inside of a carburetor looks like.
Okay.
So those are called butterflies.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Butterfly valves.
So essentially, a throttle body is like a carburetor.
So it's a carburetor, but for EFI.
Instead of you have electronically pressurized injectors spraying the fuel in instead of having like carburetor uses like vacuum and pumps and pressure.
Well, we'll get the carb
I'm trying to decide
out.
to get this carb off. I think I can just take this off, take these off, and then wiggle it out. I don't know if I need to take the air box out.
What about all the fluids?
To take the air box out, actually, it looks to me like all I need to do.
These two bolts.
These are just push pins.
Those are push pins?
Yeah, you gotta pop these up first, and then you can take the pins out.
I'm not gonna try that.
Go get me
we
gonna grab me a Phillips screwdriver. Oh, right there.
This isn't a Phillips.
It's not?
No, this is a... Oh, wait, this is a Phillips.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying flathead. I don't know why I thought
Loosen
flathead.
this clamp up. That was easy.
That doesn't sound like that's a good thing.
What?
That it was too easy to do that?
Nah, no biggie. And then, get me, I think I could just use my pocket knife.
Yep, is that your dull one or your, don't use your sharp one.
It's not very sharp.
Oh, that's what you're doing. I thought you were talking about unscrewing something like your dull one.
I need one of those tools that kind of slides under and pops these up.
I mean, you could use a Phillips, or not Phillips, a flathead. I keep mixing them up for some reason. The HMF pipe looks so much better than the old, like, rusty, not really rusty, but I mean, kinda, but it's dirty. It's not, like, it's not very pretty. This looks very nice. And the quad itself isn't exactly the cleanest, but it looks pretty good, especially with the new pipe. I can't wait to hear what it sounds like with the new pipe. I'll hold it. Oh wow, pull the quad backward.
Oh, there's another clamp for this tube.
Oh, it's down there. I see it. You have to go in from this. You go in from over here.
I don't know if we need to take this all off.
Okay.
I think we'll just
Do we want to take it out just in
You
case?
could just drop those in the...
I don't really want to drop them in there. It's all oily.
Okay, we'll put them on your bench where you're putting all your stuff then. You want to hand me that Phillips again?
Yep.
Never mind, I got it with this flat one. Sorry.
Okay. Also, we keep the Bronco, so.
Hey, don't be showing it Bronco.
What, you've already...
Don't want to buy it.
Okay. Don't forget the air box out.
Ah!
So.
There's another clamp.
There's another?
This one's just a... Okay.
Huh. So that's what...
Stock air box on a 250X.
Yep.
That's what that... Oh, okay. So this is like a vacuum port, and that's what that little oily
Oh, that's what that's
foam
for. Okay.
filter's keeping. That's probably why it's so oily.
So that's...
Okay,
why is
now-
the butterfly valve like...
Real question is, have you watched a video yet on how to...
Nope.
Like, we can get this off. We got this is your throttle cable. We can get this off, and then you got this hose. This hose, that's fuel line. What is that bracket? We need to. I do not know.
Are these the pilot jets?
I
Or
don't.
what are those?
I don't. No, I don't think. I think those are. I don't know. I'm not. I've not done enough of these to know what all these things are. So let's do a little research. I know how to take things apart.
All right.
let's do a little research
Well-
and figure out how to put that. Put those jets in. We'll get this carburetor off. Put jets in. We'll come back when we know what we're doing. How about that?
Yep.
Okay.
So we got the exhaust installed. So that's part one.
Also, I'm looking at your CV boot on the drive shaft and everything. Oh, it's dirty, but everything looks fine. I don't see any rips. I don't see any grease.
Okay. Wouldn't this be good or not?
Well, not if it's outside of the boot.
Okay.
I don't see any oil leaking on the shaft. There's a drive
Right.
shaft.
Yeah.
Now, these are pretty cool. So you got shaft driven. They got a differential back there.
Two-wheel drive.
Pretty neat.
I love the new pipe. It just looks so much better.
Yeah, it looks cool, doesn't it? I just hope it don't. I hope you don't have any heat. Like, this is literally touching the frame right
It
here.
is?
Yeah.
I can't really get this in there to see. I mean, there's like a few millimeters.
Yeah, and don't forget we gotta clamp this down.
Oh yeah, we do still have to
Get
clamp
to
that
it.
down. Could we do that right now? I have the thing right here. I could grab my other ratchet.
No, I want to get the head pipe on and tighten down before we clamp that in place.
Okay.
You might have to loosen
On the
that other side back
camera, on the
up.
camera, the red is a lot deeper. Like,
Hey, we might have to loosen that other one back up just so we can make sure that's not, I don't want it to be, although it almost looks like it's got a slightly worn where the factory one might have been touching it too. I think I need a 10 millimeter wrench for this. What you do, ratchet wrench?
huh?
Ratchet wrench?
I just guessed.
So these are great, but sometimes the heads are little bit bigger, so sometimes they won't get in
Do
tight
you want me to get
areas.
a normal one?
No, I'm just saying, just
Okay.
be
Cautious.
aware of that sometimes they don't work because of the location. See, that's pretty.
So
That's-
I'll go get a normal one.
Nah, hey, we'll just use the open in here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it's tight. See if we can get it down here.
I hope this doesn't just spray like fuel or something everywhere.
When I say tight, I meant it's a tight spot. The nut wasn't tight.
Well, I mean, like
put this on your do not lose bench.
Yep. It's now that we called it the do not lose bench, the whole bench is gonna go missing. All right, this is just for you. There you go. Just for you.